with a crash of shattering glass and a terrible roar. The fire draws in oxygen. The bomb hits the mercenary in the chest, swallowing him in flames as he staggers backward.
In the fiery inferno, you'll see your tie coiling around the man's neck. It is no longer horrific, but beautiful and pure.
I only ever wanted you to have fun, Harry.
It calls out to you one last time.
Wait! I didn't even know your name!
My name, should you know it, is Jubson AS Men's Fashion Model, Colorful Tie, Catalog Number J327.
I know so little about you. How did we meet?
One day a sad man walked into a clothing store. He looked really darn like he hadn't had fun in years. He needed someone to show him how to rock and roll again. Jubson AS Catalog Number J327 shone on the tie rack, trying to get his attention. The sad man picked it up and put it on. He looked at himself in the mirror, didn't smile.
This is gonna be fun.
And from that moment on, we rode together. The rest of your clothes were still normal back then, but we took care of that soon enough.
Did we have any fun?
Truthfully, not a lot. I did everything a multi-pattern necktie can do to help a man. I mean, I tried to get you to do all the fun things. Drink beer, drink wine, drink cider. Go to parties with young people around and drink beer and cider. Do drugs too, so you don't fall asleep. You had some fun, but not enough to heal you.
What's wrong with me?
Your heart is broken, Bratushka, and it cannot be mended. Believe me, I've tried.
Am I gonna stay like this forever?
No, you're going to be mowed down by gunfire from the 2 remaining mugs. So no, not forever.
You broke my heart.
You both did, Bratan. Deep down, you know it was both of you.
No, it was her mostly. Don't lie to him, Necktie.
Wow, what's going on with that guy?
This guy, well, his face has cracked open into a scream of terror. It looks like he's performing some sort of a shamanistic dance that requires you to be on fire.
Yeah, his body contorts in a very disturbing manner. There's no mincing words with this one. He's dying a horrible, painful death as you're talking to your tie in your head.
They find peace by his brother.
It's good to see you still have capacity for compassion, my friend. Deep down, you are a good man.
Goodbye, Necktie.
See you on the other side.
The necktie disintegrates into molten heat, its last remaining embers letting out a pop and crack that sounds like...
Harry, for God's sake! Watch out!
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
He's drunk.
An Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles.
Oh God.
It will devastate you.
Kim, where's Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude. He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out.
Blink,
In the
think.
background, the leader is still on fire. You steer down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. God, you're so frail. Too frail to think further. Time is running out.
Rip!
A low shot rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate. You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
God, please.
He aims, face pale.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Kim, did he hit the rifleman?
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
2?
Oh God, watch out!
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through the burning meat and the flames. With his face boiling off, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look the burning man in the eye.
The look of vengeance framed by melting skin. This is the last thing he will do on Earth. But he will do it. He will end you. Here it comes. Death.
Evade the shot.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Touch your lower body.
Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh God.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening. No. It's just a fear. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
Listen through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Titus! Try to open your eyes. What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Live fast, die old, wins from pain.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
No, Kim!
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
No! Let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours. Hurting. Moaning in his sleep. And rotting and being disinfected and smelling of drugs and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a caprice Kanema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
Oh my god.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Kim?
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill and now.
Applause, please.
Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
The room, it's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
What happened?
What happened? You threw an improvised petroleum bomb at the major. A firefight ensued.
The time made me do it.
He does not answer, and searches for something in his coat pocket instead. A smoke, most likely.
Is he dead?
Very. He died in the hospital.
A blood-stained killer.
Swallow.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him. I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Damn.
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
And they're all dead? All 3 of the contractors?
DePaul was the last to die. Everhart had their bodies returned to Cronel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side total?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
Thought you only smoked once a day.
This is the one.
And that's
All.
not that bad, all things considered.
Oh no, officer. It's pretty bad. 6 people are dead.
Yeah, but I mean, those 3 wanted to kill like everybody.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those 2 armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
What'd you say, sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
My gun, it's engraved on it.
Cops like it.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Oh, wow, Dr. Kuro. In your game, you lost Kim there? Oh, man. Ravi Nator also lost Titus and Lizzie. Wow. Damn.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay.
How bad am I hurt? I swear to God, if he's like, the bullet grazed you.
Reasonably bad.
Okay, good.
You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
I'm a psycho locomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean-Vic Mayer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine.
Wow, Sprinter.
Ahead,
Interesting.
harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
Good. I don't need him.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Ah, you haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
If not for my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Okay. Whoo! Man, this game. Hey, sweetie bun bun, how are you? Oh, my lord. This game is like, it gives goosebumps so often.
Easy now.
Thank you, Ender Kilgannon. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
How are you?
The lieutenant looks at you, teetering on your feet.
What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, man. Oh, one sec. Oh, there we go. You don't know?
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
So we gotta solve this. You don't think it was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Yeah, you said that. Wait, you've checked? She's really...
Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up.
Who did it, Kim? Who killed the hangman?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone.
Damn.
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
The effing Maybells, Kim. The flowers. What about the hole in the... goddamn footprints? There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from the distance. Oh my god, look at all this stuff we can say. This is because I'm a la puta madre peon, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
The effing Maybells, Kim. The flowers!
What?
Yank it out and show the dried flowers while it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim. Every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
What about the hole in the wall? Someone's checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints, Kim.
Yes, God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
There's still the 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
An antique bullet from a Belle Magrave 4.46 millimeter. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be, Kim?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they're effing useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
Oh, fine. Something is creeping around out there. I can sense it.
What is?
Something.
Something.
The miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window.
Tuskatron!
It's morning outside.
Thanks for gifting that sub,
You
bud.
think?
You have to locate communism. Communism killed him.
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, detective, on account of it being dead.
Good, it's dead. Communism is stupid.
Ideology does not have anything to do with the murder investigation at hand. I'm sorry, it does not.
You know what I think about? Solving crimes.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It's hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
Nanny.
Oh, I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
So I was watching the VOD from yesterday and found an explanation for the red chair looking orange. Adding green to red will make it look brown. With a bright green and your bright lights reflecting around the room can make the chair appear orangish instead of red or brown. It's a red chair! It's not... Thank you so much for your 1,000 cheer, Howard. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's check Classy's room.
Why not?
Okay.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
You going to Kim's room? Oh, it's so nice in here.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go.
Okay. It's weird being in such a nice room. Oh my god, chat, you are driving me insane. I both love and hate you so much right now.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry. I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift.
Seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
What could the gift be?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Oh!
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
There are ruins on that islet, a sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated viewer.
I remember.
How'd you know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
This is her way of saying she's sorry.
I find that hard to believe. But at this point, what difference does it
It's
make?
also the only point of origin we haven't ruled out yet.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Maybe we need to go to the island?
The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
Told you it was red.
The lure is fleet. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Kim, let's go to the island!
Okay, let's go to the fucking island. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
The net picker.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
What's going on out there? Ah! What are you doing? Okay, that was my son Rowan, but he ran off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Coming to get a treat? Want to say hi to chat?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm playing a game called Disco Elysium.
Why are
It's about
you?
dancing.
Who are you?
Who am I?
That guy or that guy?
I'm the guy on the right. My name is Harry Dubois. Is that a funny name?
Yeah. Which one is it?
It's the one in the black jacket there. Yeah.
Did you
He's so big.
on your shoulder earlier?
I did. Why? Oh, yep. That's a lot of litho hair, isn't it?
What is that?
Okay, you want to say hi to chat before you go?
Hi, Cat.
Tunk.
Alright, you, come on.
Hey, Rowan, what color's my chair? Yeah, what color is it? Can you tell the stream what color the chair is? No, don't twist those. Oh God. Yeah, Rowan, look at this side. What color is this? Where did you get a piece of brick? How do you even?
I got it from Matt.
Hey, up here. What color is this chair?
Red,
It's red.
black,
Yep.
and
Good job. That's right. It's red. That's right.
Are people saying it's orange? I'm just.
No.
It's like brick.
It is like brick. Yeah. See, that's red brick, and that's red chair. It's because of the wind. Anyway.
Because of the wind. That is.
Red is the new orange.